fortunate enough to be sitting here with Mr. David Bowie. Thank you for doing it.
My pleasure.
Thank you for performing for us. That was terrific.
Oh, there's some great shirts in the audience. Look at that shirt.
That's how we recruit our... Yeah, there's a man dressed completely in silver, I believe. That's right. There we go. Wait a minute. He liked the shirt. Yeah, the guy's like, thank you, thank you. Yeah. We, you know, there's so much to talk about, and we always try and cram...
And so little time.
And so little time.
Then we turn to the big tooth. I'm not even going to mention this. Carry on. What were you going to say?
Well, you know what? It's famous, famous lore about you, and I've never actually asked you. You've been on the show several times about your name.
Yes.
It's a famous thing now that your name initially... Davy Jones.
Yes, it was Davy Jones.
And in the 60s, you had to change it because...
The Monkees came along, and they were just getting popular when I was just starting my career, so I very wisely changed it to Tom Jones.
True story.
True story. I was Tom Jones for about a couple of weeks, and just as I was doing the photo session, he released his first record, It's Not Unusual, and so then I moved on through...
Then you were David Cassidy.
That David Cassidy. Yeah.
Then you were like, wait a minute, Sean Cassidy.
Yeah.
He'll never make it. Yeah, okay. Very nice.
Then I went to Sean Penn and it's slightly better.
So it basically took you years, to get on the right name. Now, something that came out about you recently, and maybe this is embarrassing, but I thought we have to bring it up. You were recently named the 25th richest man in Britain. That's got to be, yeah, woo! Yeah. Woo, you've accrued great wealth. Well, yeah, right. That's something... what a crass gesture.
You want me to do a mime piece?
Yeah, that's right. It's a mime. Once was a mime, always a mime.
The pain, right.
Walking against the wind? Yeah, okay. We'll get you to do some mime next time. Yes, we will. We're going to loop what you just did over and over again and make you look insane.
Well,
but what's it? I would think...
That's been done already.
I think...
I did that myself successfully.
Oh, you've done that? Okay. You've already made yourself look insane. I would think that would be difficult if it gets published that you have all this money. How do you give people gifts at Christmas? You can't just give them like it's a shoe. It goes inside your shoe and it keeps its shape. I mean, that's not going to do when you're the 25th.
I find a string of islands.
Oh, you've done that?
Yeah.
Oh,
string of pearls, string of islands.
What are you, Shecky Green? Is this thing working?
That came after Sean Cassidy, but I dropped
You tried Shecky Green for a while?
Yeah, Shecky Green didn't happen for very long.
That was 1972. You had a...
that was 1972?
Yeah. Trust me. This is going to be a famous interview one day. Once they figure out what the hell we're talking about, this... When they release the transcript of this...
Did you know that we get to Shecky Green?
Yeah, that was my plan the whole time.
That was pretty good.
I wanted you to talk about Shecky Green.
By ways of...
You had a songwriting contest a while ago.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I didn't win.
You invited people all over
my site. I put up a melody and a chorus, and I asked the users of the site to contribute lyrics. And the winner came to the studio, and we put the song on the album, Hours, the new album. And,
exciting.
Thank you. Was that over Hours, the new album?
Yeah. The consummate businessman.
Amazing.
Now the 24th richest man. You know, I found out about this contest, and I'm a bit of a songwriter. Why would you laugh at that? And I submitted a song. Did you get my song? I didn't win, and I thought...
I'm sure we saw it, yeah.
I thought my song was really good, and I thought maybe you hadn't, you know, you must have gotten a lot of submissions, but since you're here now, I thought I should show my song to David Bowie. In fact, I have it right here, and I thought maybe you'd perform it right here, and we'd see who had the best song, huh? You don't mind, do you? Okay, here we go. It's in G. You like G, huh?
I love G.
Okay.
I live for G.
Here we go. I'll get you in the mood.
There are so many talk show hosts, but he is clearly better than most. He's a handsome man, but I'm not lying. It should be and.
And I'm not lying.
His wonderful name is Conan O'Brien.
Hold on. Get to the good part here. Here's the good part.
Ground control.
How about, huh?
You've bust your G-string. How about Big Red Tom?
What are you babbling about? I thought the lyrics were good. I think it kind of falls apart at the end, but I thought it was very nice of you to do that. What do you think?
Don't ask me that, please.
But you're supposed to be such a nice guy.
Yeah, right.
We have to talk before we go about this. You've come out with a game. Omikron. Omikron.
That's not a career.
What? What? You've come out with a video game. You, sir, are a wise ass. All right.
Careful, I talk about a bucket under your desk.
All right. We won't talk about that.
What's behind the bucket? Show everybody.
I have a bucket under here,
Yeah.
and you keep commenting on it.
Yeah.
Rehearsal.
But look, what's behind the bucket?
A brush.
That's right. David Letterman has nothing under his desk.
Oh, there's something down there. All right, let's, we have a clip here of the game, and in this game it's a city that you've created. Is that right?
Well, I didn't create, this was invented by the French, therefore there's a lot of strip bars, red light districts, smooching couples, gorgeous women.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite fantastic. It's so French that the guys on the street, hey, and they come at you with guns and they say, what are you reading? You reading William Gibson? Verlaine, that's all right. Celine. Bang, 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 bang. So it's kind of got a French.
What kind of video game is that? Well, we have a clip here. Do we need to know anything, or should we just roll it?
Let's roll it.
Okay.
You're not the first video game player to get your soul trapped in this dimension.
There was a naked woman in there. You can't show that. It's almost 1:30. You'll get in trouble. Well, okay, you got the video game Omikron. Is that right?
Nomad Soul, it's known as better. Then you got the album of the game.
48 hours.
I'm wearing one of the T-shirts
It's just called
from the
Hours, but I
album
call
of
it
the
40.
game, and the
You huckster. You're like Ed McMahon now.
David Shilling the Room. Bowie.
Okay.
Is what I'm
The
going
CD Hours available now everywhere. David Bowie, it's always a pleasure.